Hi, and welcome to Luduke's Creations. If you're new here, I am Charity. Today, I thought I'd change it up. So I'm going to be showing you how I make two of the most used seasons that we use in our home. And instead of paying the price of what these are and getting away from all the additives and all that other stuff that's not really good for us, I figured I'd show you how to make this. And it'll be cheaper. So one of these right here, this is 11 ounce. This one's close to $9 in my area, and when you can make it for less than that and save you a few dollars, I think it's worth it. The other one is chili seasoning. So my husband and I, we eat a lot of chili, even when it's not cold out. So I figured I'd show you how to do it, and most of these ingredients you probably already have in your pantry, spice cupboard, whatever. So I figured I'd take you guys along with me, and we'll work on making these. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to make the garlic salt, the Lawry's knockoff garlic salt. So it tastes even better than this, and it has the same ingredients: salt, garlic, sugar, parsley, and garlic is what we're gonna be using. We're not gonna use any cornstarch or oils or anything like that. All right, so we'll get going on this. So first, we're gonna need garlic salt. We're gonna need fine sea salt, sugar, and parsley. And that's literally all it is. Okay. So I reuse the store-bought jars for canning or storing my spices. So that's what we're gonna be using. Okay, so we're gonna need 8 tablespoons of garlic salt. And what's pretty cool about these is you can save your containers and keep reusing them. And if you don't want the label on there, all you gotta do is soak it in warm water and it will come off. Okay, so we need 8 tablespoons. One, two, three, mm, that's 4. Don't worry, I have more. See if I can. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I keep these too. All right, and then same amount with the sea salt. One, And then we need 4 teaspoons of sugar. And then we also need 4 teaspoons of parsley flakes. Okay, and that's all the ingredients. So what I do is I put the lid on and I just shake it up until it's mixed. Now, the recipe that I just done, the amounts are 4 times the amount um, that the original recipe is. We This is our preferred seasoning, so we tend to use this on literally everything. So we use quite a bit of it. Now, this amount will fill up one of these, and you can see the difference, right? So this has got a lot of the additives in there. This one doesn't, that we just made. All right, so that one's all done, and it smells delicious too. All right, so we'll set that one off to the side, and I'll leave the recipes down below. All right, so our next one is going to be the chili seasoning. Okay, so we need 4 teaspoons of chili powder, 1. This recipe, when I first looked it up, it says that you can use, it calls for a 1/4 cup of flour, not using flour. Um, 1 tablespoon of minced onion. Might as well just put the rest of it in there. Okay. It says a tablespoon of dried minced garlic. I'm using garlic salt, because I add minced garlic into my chili when I um make it. Okay, so 1 tablespoon, then 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of cumin, Then we need 2 teaspoons of parsley. Then 2 teaspoons of salt. And again, I'm using fine sea salt. All right, here we go. We have our chili powder. I already have a bunch of this already made up, so I'll just use this to top it off with. So this recipe right here I got off of allrecipe.com, and this is about what you would get in a packet. Uh, so I tend to make quite a bit of this. Like I said, my husband and I, we eat a lot of this throughout winter and whenever we're in the mood for chili, which is very often. So you've seen how quick and easy that was to make. Um, and you know exactly what's going in there. There's nothing that's um not going to be healthy for you. So, like I said, I will leave all this in the description. Um, these will last for a good year, but like I said, we eat through both of these quite a bit. So these won't last very long at all. So, um, I hope this showed you a cheaper way of making your own seasonings without having to go out and buy and having all those added ingredients that's not healthy like the packets. I do have a few more of the seasoning mixes that I'm going to be doing for you guys so that way you guys have that. Um, I just canned up 5 pints of chili and I used both these homemade seasonings in that chili. And with the chili powder or the chili seasoning, um, just use as much as what your family likes, your taste buds. So what I do is I'll put some in there, stir it up, and then I'll give it a taste test. If it needs more, I'll add more, and I'll keep doing that until it tastes the way I want it to taste. And same thing with this. This does go a long way, so just keep that in mind. So if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, share it, write it down, save it, so that way you can always reference it if you need to. But this is super easy. I really like doing this. So as always, God bless and thank you for watching.